how beatbox in America is way different than Europe. Very different in Asia.
Bakmax has a big sky-rise New York apartment lounge, and Wing comes to smoke the hookah.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm kidding. You know why? Forgot the kicks. I actually have to loop.
Welcome.
Yo, bro.
What's up, man? How are you doing?
Now we're switching to English.
We've been talking in Dutch all day, so it's gonna be super weird.
Yeah, but I'm down for it, man. Let it down.
Okay, so welcome to the Yasu Lounge podcast. By the way, welcome everyone. This is episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. Today's guest, and the very first one as well, my guy.
You already did 4 episodes?
I already did 4 episodes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Welcome to the 5th episode of this lounge. It's not a lounge yet, but as I've discussed in previous episodes, my vision.
I mean, it kind of feels like a lounge, no?
Lounging is a mindset. Oh. Nah, man, I've been talking about this vision I have, right? Because I made this channel a couple of months ago to make a reaction channel. And then I decided I don't want to do reaction channels for the rest of my life, or like videos.
You told me, I remember.
And
so this is the channel that became?
This is the channel. Because I was thinking so hard about it, like what should my channel name be? What should my whatever? And then I was like, oh, Yasu Lounge. It works.
Okay.
And I like it, so I kept it. And I was envisioning like a sky-rise apartment in New York, and it's an actual lounge, like big sofas, neon lights, and it's all cozy and shit, you know?
I think I can imagine the picture you're...
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a cozy apartment, basically.
With an E-hookah and stuff. Not even smoking it, just having it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it produces like smoke.
Neon smoke.
Oh.
You take it? No, we don't smoke. We don't smoke.
No, but I mean, just produces smoke from itself, you know, like...
You don't even have to...
Yeah. Or you have like a personal assistant who comes and you order your smoke, you know, sir, you come here, and then you enjoy your.
Hope you liked it, good sir. And then he leaves, and you don't see him for 2 hours. You ring a little bell.
You don't even talk to him. You just ring the bell. I see it, bro.
So that's the vision of Yasu Lounge.
The person that comes with the bell.
Yeah, 100%.
Feel you.
Give me more ideas. We'll make it happen. Shit. We can even put it in like a system, right? I don't know if you know this. Well, you probably do, but there's like an untold thing that if you win a battle in any competition, then the one who got like, for instance, 2nd place in that competition, they work in your little company. You know what I mean? So if you won that competition, then the one who got below you in that competition has to make you coffee. If you don't know, that's fine, but we can make this the hookah person. The one who loses the competition comes to smoke the hookah.
Oh, damn, okay. So that's like your selection procedure for having this person.
Yeah, so every battle it changes. Or like, let's say every GBB it changes.
Every GBB vice champion gets awarded by being into this position.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
So in this case, Bakmax has a big sky-rise New York apartment lounge, and Wing comes to smoke the hookah. Wing, kom hier, s'il vous plaît. Ding, 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 Dopamine.
And then he leaves. And imagine he does it like in the reverse, you know, when he leaves, like, how would that even go? Anyways, and then you proceed.
And then you continue the conversation. And it's going to be even better because the guest you have on at that moment doesn't even know you have the hookah person. So you ring the bell and your guests are like, in my case, let's say I ring the bell right now and you don't know about it. You'll be like, what the fuck? And you see Wing entering. They say it and he just leaves.
Wait, the guest is a beatboxer or someone from the community?
Anyone.
Okay.
Anyone.
Wow, and he never heard of beatbox. And then Wing enters with the dopamine thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like he doesn't say anything. He just does the beatbox, takes a hit, leaves, does the reverse beatbox, and the guest is like... And then you continue talking as if nothing happened.
That's a great idea, bro.
Wow. getting other people to smoke for you.
I mean, that's a privilege, I would say. If you can do that, then only if you can do this, then I would say, Yasu Lounge is successful, no? Would you say?
No, I fully agree. It's like, yeah, smoking is so cool, but I would never smoke myself. I'll hire someone to smoke for me.
Even like conduct like job interviews, you know, like how long have you been smoking for? Are your lungs like resistant to the...
Shit, are you a professional smoker? They bring their resume, I've been smoking for 23 years.
Even like something as a requisite is like bringing like your health, you know, like dossier.
Like how long will you live? How long will you be able to work for me?
To make sure it's someone who like accomplishes the job for long term.
Exactly, long term. This is only long term, high class.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of like what a butler is. Maybe not that extreme, but a butler is basically this, no? The only difference is like you serve.
But
okay, that's a big difference.
I serve the smoke for you, man. You know Batman?
Do you? Sorry.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like you said earlier, it's not really a question. It's just like a
statement. Yeah,
question.
I follow you.
Well, Batman's butler. Imagine you have an Alfred for you.
I never watched Batman, actually. He has a butler?
No, he doesn't.
I thought you meant Robin for a second, you know?
Let's say Robin, yeah. Okay. But he's not a butler.
No, yeah, he's a hero on his own.
You have your own Robin.
Yeah, I thought, you know, like Hunter x Hunter, when I mentioned butler, like their butler, Kilo's butler.
Sure. Imagine you have one like these. Little belt. Yeah. Guess, right, I remember.
Yeah.
The guy with the coins.
What was his name?
I don't know.
I thought you said Guess, so that's his name.
No.
It's not Guess?
I said the guy with the coins.
Yeah, basically.
Guess. Nah, man, I don't know. Do you want to try this?
You told me about this. I'm curious, actually.
So, we have Skull Crusher. This is not promotion. This is not... I'm not promoting this to anyone. I don't want to get sponsored by Skull Crusher. This is Skull Crusher. Do you want to just give it a go?
Okay, I'm actually curious.
Do you know what it is?
No. As I told you, I thought it was like the exercise thing, you know? That was a skull crusher, no? For triceps?
Skull.
Yeah.
Nice. I recently did this with my brother.
You also did it on camera?
Yeah.
Really? You did also an episode with him?
No, not a podcast.
Oh, okay,
I just did this with him.
Just on camera. Now I really want to try this.
It's very nice.
Oh, I cannot wait for this.
I promise you, this is Joe Rogan inspired.
Really?
Yeah.
He did it?
So, for the people listening on Spotify and Apple Music, ta-da, it will be releasing there.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it will be releasing everywhere. We are now trying a substance. Wait, no, that's very... We're gonna get caught. Try. Try it right now.
Okay, can't wait to get my
It's
skull.
not a drug. Let me just clarify this to everyone listening and watching.
I cannot wait to crush my skull.
So what you do is keep it close.
Can I read?
No.
Or
Keep it close. Take a sniff. Close it again.
it's only I can only sniff it.
Yeah.
That's it?
What are you gonna do?
I was planning on, I don't know, put it in my mouth.
You're lying, right?
I was dead ass, bro. I was about to take some of it.
No. What the fuck? Sorry, that's my bad. Open, sniff, close. He was gonna eat it. That's my bad, honestly.
Thought it was a pill or something, you know?
Shit.
Can it be open for long enough?
No.
Can I inspect it?
No.
Damn. What's the point of this? What's the point of this?
You want to do it again? Damn. I think you took a big sniff, man. Oh,
You should have warned me. What's the point of this? I don't get it.
Pure adrenaline.
It's actually adrenaline.
These are smelling salts.
And what does it do?
You haven't heard of smelling salts?
Never. Only thing I've heard of is... No, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. What's a smelling salt?
I recently got in. Yes.
If this gets a lot of views, maybe I'll reveal it in the comments. What I meant. I know exactly what I meant. Sorry, yeah.
I recently became interested in it and I wanted to try it for myself. Smelling salts or ammonia?
What's ammonia?
Ammonia, bro.
The cleaning product.
Yeah. You know, when this gets used, no, not even this, but like probably stronger stuff, right? When people, for instance, you go swimming and then you faint in the swimming pool, people save you, and then you faint and you might like be half dead. They use it to resurrect you, bro.
This?
Yeah.
It's this.
Maybe not this, but like ammonia smelling salts.
What's the difference between this and this?
This
and that, I mean.
This has bubblegum flavor.
Okay. And like...
So it's supposed to like give you like a rush.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A temporary one, I assume.
I hope so for you, man.
I cannot stop.
You liked it?
No.
Me neither.
The way how you asked me though sounded as if you expected me to like it. You know, you like it. Oh, I didn't like it as well.
To be fair, when I did it with my little brother in the car, we were both so scared because it was our first time, and we only opened the box. Like we didn't even have the lid open, and we already smelled it.
You got multiple ones or just one?
I have only this one.
Ah, okay. I thought like you took a box with multiple ones.
No.
Just so even only from one, it like.
Yeah, it arrived in a carton box, in a plastic bag. Like this was in a vacuum sealed plastic bag, and I already smelled it from the box.
Damn.
And I was like, oh no, there's no way. So this is the first time I actually do it.
But how did you come? I don't know. Where did you hear about
Joe
this?
Rogan podcast.
Really?
I thought you might have heard of it because of gym culture and stuff. There's a lot of gym people who use this right before heavy lifts.
Okay.
Like deadlifts and benches.
In between sets?
Yeah, heavy stuff.
For each set, they take a sniff.
I don't know, but they do it when they need it, you know?
It's funny.
Right? Like, imagine you go PR for your deadlift. You do...
Have you tried it for the gym?
No.
Would you?
After I did it with Eva, we were both traumatized.
Okay. So you never done it afterwards?
No, this is the first time I really take a sniff.
Okay.
Like,
so it's like fresh.
Yeah. So me and my little brother were like this. And that was a bad experience. But now it was better than I expected. But it did hit.
I mean, I felt it for a little while, you know. But I'm surprised like how crazy intense it is. It's really intense.
And I saw a lot of reviews. Apparently this one is like weak.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder what the names of the stronger ones are. You know, because like if heavy... No, wait, what was it? Skull Crusher. Yeah. It's like the light one. What's the other one?
Overcooked. Absolutely.
Skull.
Crushed colors.
Smashed. I don't know, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Smashed skull. So, you didn't like it?
No, not at all, but...
Understandable.
How did Joe Rogan come up with this?
I don't know.
He's a random dude, isn't he?
Yeah. I haven't seen too much, but I know he's into conspiracies and shit. He's into conspiracies and he talks about politics, but he also talks about cars and, you know.
And aliens. And D&D.
Conspiracies, yeah, alien shit. But no, he has this thing. I might not do this every podcast. It's just because I recently got it and I wanted to try it. But sometimes a certain guest, he'll be like, hey, you want to try these smelling salts? There's like smelling salt compilations.
Really?
Of Joe Rogan.
It's actually a thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I mean, not really. It's Joe at the end of the day, but that's crazy to think of it.
Right.
You know, like the chili thing, sauce, it's also a podcast. I forgot the name of it, you know.
Hot Ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's...
Oh.
Wings, chicken wings, but with sauce.
Hot Ones.
Yeah, it's this
the program.
You're not saying like the hot wings, the hot ones. You mentioned the name of the hot ones.
Where they get like famous people to get
basically with levels.
Yeah,
that's what Joe Rogan does. But
I mean, yeah, I saw one where he said, okay, today we got a new batch of smelling salts. Like, it's even stronger than the last one, he said. I don't know how smelling salts work or where he gets them from. The way he talks about it, it feels like it's illegal. Yeah, and...
Maybe in America, you ordered this one just from the internet? And it arrived?
Yeah.
You know, from what Europe?
From school, probably from Europe.
You didn't pay like extra, what is it?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
I just wanted, I was so curious. it's like when you get a new supplement. I don't know if you felt this, but every time I get a new supplement, like I want to try creatine, I want to try vitamin D, I get a little bit excited, you know?
Fair enough, yeah.
Like, oh, how is this going to be? And it's
I
going to be like
fish oil now. I'm just going to start soon taking fish oil.
Fuck yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if you heard it, but for fish oil, which brand do you take?
I got it from Holland and Barret. It's a really cheap site. There's really good deals on it. So
but you told me about it, I think, actually. Yeah.
So I got fish oil and vitamins and that's it. Vitamins and fish oil from there.
Soon I want to start with fish oil because apparently, like, from large amounts of studies, like, people live on average 5 years longer if they have, like, the healthy omega-3 acids. And in Japan, people live generally longer because of, like, they eat a lot of sushi and stuff. So sushi and stuff. Yeah.
I got you.
So I want to live 5 years longer, bro. That's the only reason why I do it. But apparently, if you have to take the right brand, because apparently, if you don't take a right brand, some of the packaging some brands do with the supplement isn't done well enough. And so what happens is, like, I don't know if you heard this, maybe it's a myth, maybe not, I don't know.
I've heard it.
The fatty acids go...
Yeah, they expire.
Yeah, and so basically you do yourself more harm than good. And so I'm
oxidized, was it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I've heard about this, yeah. I can imagine it's not a myth, but I've heard like horror stories of people, their fish oil arrives.
Don't tell me what I'm thinking of.
I don't know what you're thinking, but some people's fish oil arrives and some of it like bursts. I've heard people like where the fish oil, it really smells because some of the gels, they burst and it's sticky.
And rottens and gets like...
Man, I was very scared of this in the beginning too, but I haven't had any issues.
Okay.
I ordered like big tubs, you know, no issues, and it tastes okay. I don't feel bad.
But you like fish in general, don't you?
Sure. Yeah.
You eat it, I mean...
No.
You don't eat fish?
I haven't eaten fish for a while, to be honest.
I mean, you would if you had the opportunity.
Sure. Smoked salmon is nice, you know. So sometimes I still eat it, but generally I don't eat it, so fish oil is pretty beneficial.
No, I just hate it, you know?
Yeah, right.
Except for smoked salmon, yeah. That one I can eat because there is more smokiness to it, and that way, there is still some hopes to get like the healthy omega-3 acids, which is all about, you know?
But from my brand of fish oil, I haven't tasted anything, so should be fine.
Okay.
I've heard also about fish oil, about fish oil burps. Some people will experience when they take fish oil, they'll burp and taste fish or like fish oil. I've never had this, so I can't. I've had creatine burps.
I mean, those I have, yeah. If I don't take it with my sugar, you know, like,
the carbohydrates. Yeah, man.
Oh, but so you never had that with your brand?
With the fish oil, no.
Okay.
No, but I've heard about it.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Okay, good to know.
Where did you order from?
Not yet. I will be probably soon. I still have to do the research, you know, because I'm not really sure which one I should do.
Got you.
But maybe it's a myth. Just like the myth that creatine apparently should be supplemented. The one we discussed with Farouk, you know, and then stop for a couple of months. Yeah.
And we have to cycle creatine. In the beginning I did this.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Because I read it, right?
And so what was the cycling thing that needed to happen? Like
with creatine?
Yeah.
Just a cycle. Like you take it 1 month and then you don't take it for 1 month.
A month you go, a month you don't.
Because apparently the myth was your, I don't know what it's called in English, but your liver? Was it liver?
Yeah.
Whatever creates the creatine would stop.
It is actually, you're right.
It would stop creating creatine. That's why you need to cycle off and on, because then you give your liver some space.
But then you checked it up and it ended up being a myth?
Yeah. He informed himself.
I actually respect that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I was definitely going to redo my research because
Yeah.
imagine we were wrong anyway.
I mean, he made me think though for a second.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. There's so many studies about literally everything nowadays that it's
Hard to follow, eh?
yeah. That's why you need to take things step by step. You know, a lot of people will try to get into everything so fast.
Also
like,
true.
I need to take this supplement and whey protein and this. I need to do this type of exercise and half reps and just go to the gym. Start and then look at the next supplement you might take or the next steps, man. Just
No, it's true.
steps.
And the crazy part about it is even like, because in the health or in the scientific community online, you know, there are also like a lot of debates on which one is right or wrong.
Yeah.
And a lot of people even go like, as you mentioned, like go with this supplement, no, take this one or this one, that. But then again, like the actual ones that really has been done like a lot of research on and has been proven, you know, like across like a lot global studies, you know, are mostly like the basic ones, you know, like creatine, fish oil, vitamin D, magnesium, and I know,
yeah, exactly.
the main ones.
The basic ones.
Yeah. But I get it. It feels like, you know, you told me something, I forgot what it is, and I want to like give you like the exact same comparison, you know, with this, like about supplements, when you order something, you get like this,
Yeah.
this, oh my god, I got so, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know, oh my god, I'm just gonna buy this Yu-Gi-Oh card now, holy
so
shit.
true.
And then with this, it feels, oh my god, but suddenly you're gonna start take the most random supplement and tell yourself that, this is gonna like support the health of my toenails, you know, like, let me take this, I definitely need it, you know, like every time I come back at home after work, I feel like my toes hurt. so I feel it, you know, I definitely feel it.
Supplements for your toes. Shit, get better toes. You better buy my supplement now. Get better toes today. Yeah, no, exactly. It's exciting to take new steps in your whatever journey, right?
True.
Like
What has
whatever,
been
just whatever.
something very exciting for you, if I may ask?
Or recently, or ever?
Recently, or in general, or I don't know, something you can like say like, whoa, this was like a huge step.
I mean, I
A
think
step of your journey. Whoa!
okay,
I like
to the
this.
beat. 3, 2, 1, and.
Steps.
Shit, that's me. Wow, we need to do film. I always look to the right camera.
What do you mean there is no camera there?
Shit. For the people who can't see us, there's a camera to my right and to his right, and whenever we want to look at the camera, it like to you guys, we look at the wrong. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, steps.
Was this a meme or not? Before we even go into the question.
Steps?
No. Just the voice, you know,
Yeah, like it was a TikTok thing. You had the voice effect that made you go from ah to ah.
And then you and Bonzo started to incorporate it back
Bonzo
into the
was so
loops.
good at it.
I remember now.
If anyone was the king of this sound,
Shit, I remember now.
Yeah, crazy shit. So yeah, it wasn't me. To answer your question. I'll answer your other question as well. Gym stuff has been like very exciting, you know. Sometimes you'll be sick of a certain gym routine and then you want to try a new exercise and you're like, oh, I can't wait to try this exercise. It's going to be so exciting and it's going to make my toes grow by 7%.
The nails.
Yeah, oh, the toenails. You know, so that's exciting. Same with the supplements or even this, man. Like, it's not a necessity, but it was something that got me like...
Was it expensive, if I may ask?
20 euros.
Okay.
Apparently it's supposed to last a couple months.
Okay.
But I read a lot of bad reviews.
I mean, you'll wake up someone if necessary.
Exactly.
So,
I'm always prepared. But no, other than that, the music I've been making recently.
I was also thinking about that actually.
Yeah, you wanted me to say this, right? He's manipulating me.
not taking anything away. Your steps, bro. Your steps, bro.
It's our journey now.
Your music.
Yeah, man. No, I feel like I'm getting a lot more clarity since last year, like after GBB 24.
Yeah.
There was still a lot of stuff that wasn't really clear to me about what I wanted to do, and now it's still not completely there, but slowly becoming more clear to me. You know, so that's very exciting in general. Like I look forward to the future a lot of the days about stuff I'm creating and editing.
Music-wise, I assume.
Yeah, music video, sure.
Oh, okay.
Like the package, the stuff that I'm doing in general, right?
Okay.
Me as an artist now.
Yeah.
It's exciting because stuff is possible, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I thought you meant more the music thing though, because the music thing has been recently, no?
Yeah, it's very true.
Recently.
No, I've been doing music since the beginning of my loops, but recently I'm starting to create like full, actual, quote unquote, actual songs, you know?
It was a hair.
Bro's peeling his skin.
Sorry, bro. What was it?
For the people listening, we are about to fist fight. Cue the camera. Stage appears. We're in a ring. WWE. Bro.
The most violent, the most diabolic, the God Slayer.
Stanislav, the God Slayer. The demon. The absolute menace. Versus John.
What's a menace?
You're a menace.
Is it not a weapon?
A mace.
Oh, that's a mace. And what's a menace?
A menace?
Yeah.
It's like it's a danger. Like
oh, okay.
I can be a menace.
Okay.
You're like a bit
a troubleshooter.
You know who's a menace?
Oh, really?
He's a menace to society, bro. Think about it.
Oh, I didn't interpret it like that. Okay, wait. Let's. Who would you say looks like a menace from the beatbox scene? Are we gonna do this or not?
Yeah, no, let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay, we'd say our name suggestion.
No, I don't know yet.
We do 3, 2, 1, and then we say. You can think.
No, because I'm sure there were some people that I looked at in the beatbox community and was scared of in the beginning. You know what I mean?
But wait, let me define menace. Do you have to be scared of him? Because I'm not really scared, you know?
Fair enough. No, like more of someone scary, someone like. How do I explain this properly? Like
okay.
he's a menace.
Okay.
Dennis the Menace type shit, bro. Did you realize this? ZD's brother, Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't feel like a menace to me, you know?
No, I mean,
he seems like a very cool dude, you know?
But it's his name. So he has to be a menace.
He calls himself Dennis the Danger. No?
Dennis the Chupapi. Yeah, man.
No, but
yeah.
I have mine. Though I'm gonna say that is if I didn't know him, okay?
Sure.
So it's based on like first appearance. You know, like eerste indruk. How do you say this?
First appearance.
Yeah. It sounds weird though in English.
Appearance.
Yeah. No, not even the word, but I feel like when you say it in Dutch, it's more.
It's because we talk Dutch, man.
Okay, maybe.
No, you said it. You said it correctly.
Okay.
I don't know.
I have mine, bro. I know it for sure.
And from recently or from your whole career?
I just know, bro. It's this guy, you know?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Frosty.
Supernova. You can start. Explain.
Bro.
If you didn't know him, right?
If I didn't know him? I mean, actually, even if I know him. Even if I know him.
Man is a menace, that's true.
Yeah.
Can't even deny it.
I mean, the first time I didn't know him, you know, like he looked pretty intimidating, you know, I'll be honest,
yeah.
You know, he has like a very sharp way of looking at you, you know, or he doesn't look at you at all, you know. And also like, then once you get to know him, you realize, like, wow, okay, he's actually like a dude, you know, and then you start boozing him with him, and then, yeah, it's probably the last time I boozed actually. Is it? It is, yeah. That's
Congrats,
crazy.
Man.
Yeah, thank you. I think
Congrats on beating your alcoholism. It's been 2 years. I'm proud of you.
I have Frosty to thank for this. So it's not that of a danger anymore, is he?
It's almost been 2 years, huh?
Yeah,
That's pretty crazy.
October.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's very nice. How do you feel, man?
Pretty good, actually.
Okay, let me clarify.
Yeah, clarify first. No, actually, I feel you in a way also. He could
No,
also...
I was going to clarify that you're not an how do you say this?
Alcoholist.
Alcoholic. You're both stupid. Oh my god.
Alcoholic, yeah.
He's not an alcoholic, but just about a booze session. Oh, don't look at the camera like that. You're going to give them the wrong impression there.
I was not looking at the camera. There is someone there.
Supernova, for me, when I was growing up in the Belgian scene, I kept hearing that he was very straightforward. So for me, he was a menace, right? So I didn't know him back then. I barely talked to him. So when I kept hearing that he was like very straightforward and sometimes an asshole, I was scared.
That was the rumor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. Like, he is very straightforward and he will be
I
honest.
thought you meant an asshole.
He can be an asshole, yes.
Fair
because
enough.
he's like straight up with his points, you know.
Fair enough.
But then for me he was a menace because I was scared of him, yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, the first time I met him was in 2016. I started basically around the beginning of the year, January 2016, with Wood on PlayStation, you know, jamming on PlayStation. And so at the end of the year, after Belgian Champs, he won Belgian Champs 2016. And so...
Dawood won Belgian Champs?
No, Nova.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nova won. And so what did Nova organized like studio sessions. He was doing like for Belgian beatbox sessions.
Dope.
And he invited me and Dawood. And for me it was like pretty crazy because, I mean, he was Belgian champ back in the day and I never like even got to engage with the community in general. And so... yeah, I never heard of this guy. And so I go to Brussels. It was like, I don't know, 7 p.m. or something, 6 p.m. It was pretty dark. We were in front of the entrance and we see another beatboxer, Apocalypse, Dylan.
Right,
I didn't know who he was back then also, but yeah, and he said, oh, you guys also here for the studio session? Yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped. Yeah, let's go. Ash? Oh, yeah, Ash, yeah.
Oh, I forget about this sometimes.
Yeah, I remember how welcomed and heartwarming it felt doing Ash to people, and now it's like not even a thing anymore.
It's a cult.
Right?
It's literally a cult. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with the Swish beatbox videos.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyways, we go inside and Nova was not in the, I don't know, he was like a bit not in the mood, I don't know. Separate from the fact that he's very straightforward. So if those two combine, I was genuinely scared from him. Yeah, that. And it's crazy because he's actually like such a nice, awesome dude, you know, like
100%.
like he really has like the best intentions. He's like one of the most, I don't know how to, and yeah, I was like definitely scared. So I feel you on your pick, man. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely like just hearing about it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. No, but I agree with you. Like, he'll just be honest, right? And he will give you proper feedback.
Yeah.
As some people might have seen in like when we did the reaction video together, after I showed him the songs, or like all of you the songs, he took his time to actually feedback.
And even off camera as well.
Yeah, I kept going, right?
Yeah.
No, it's super dope. But yeah, back then, 100%.
And I feel also like, you know, like the more you see him, the more you start to appreciate him. Because the straightforwardness is something nowadays I feel like you don't really get. And sometimes in the beginning it's hard to handle it because it's like, you're so not used to it, to people being so straightforward. Yeah, he's definitely like the person who can tell you like, yo, that was shit.
That was shit. Yeah, no, 100%. And like you say, I find it a very cool topic to talk about. I feel like not only in the beatbox community, but in the whole world, this is not necessarily disappearing, but it is not as present anymore, I feel like.
The straightforwardness?
The straightforwardness and people being honest. And yeah, like a lot of people who sugarcoat things, right? And I feel like this misses, make the reference to it. Do it, come on. I wanted to do it myself, and I kept myself from it. Reality check, right?
Yeah.
I'm good. No, I feel like this is missing a lot. And I feel like a lot of people in our community, just in general, right? But since we're in this community so much, I feel like a lot of people don't dare to speak up about certain topics. And some topics are taboo for some reason. And yeah, everyone questions, can I speak about this or can I not speak about this? Because
what's the first thing that comes to mind if you want to get into the nitty-gritty? You know,
bring it up, man.
It was a question this time, not a statement.
What are you thinking of? It was a question.
Let me think. What do I, because I do agree with you. You know, I mean that in case you couldn't tell. For instance, like who should have won or not in a battle? I think this person should have won or not. Like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it happened where, people don't want. I mean, wait. For instance, to give you an example, like this competition, this year GBB wildcard competition, it didn't happen. And that's also something I wanted to ask you. How come that the judges' names were revealed on their list? You know, because usually, like a couple of years ago, last 2 or 3 GBBs, the judges' names were not like displayed on their rankings, right? But this year, everyone,
That's your question?
Yeah, no.
Why?
I mean, that happened, you know?
Yeah.
And so, it's actually a question.
No, it's not.
What is it? No, but
Statement, question.
you judged, right? So
I judged?
wildcards?
Imagine. I forgot.
You almost got me there.
The smelling salts got to me. The reason for this is, I don't know if this is supposed to be public knowledge, but majority vote from the judges.
So you even had like a vote in between the judges if it's going to be public or not? Really?
Yeah, and 3 of us responded like quickly, so it was immediately majority vote.
Really? Okay.
To reveal the names. I was like, I'm probably gonna talk about my list anyway in upcoming videos and live streams. So for
man.
So for me it was fine.
Okay.
And then the same for Saijo and Biscuit, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if Saro and Zangze ever responded. Probably they did, but I forgot. So for us it was fine.
Okay. Because for solos it was also the thing. The names were revealed.
Yeah, so they probably agreed.
Interesting. Okay.
Maybe,
I was surprised to see that.
Yeah, I saw some comments about this where...
You mean like that they also were surprised that the names were revealed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people were confused, and then it wasn't revealed for tag team, for instance. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was tag team.
Was it not revealed?
I think so.
Interesting.
So yeah, they didn't agree to it, which I think is fine.
Who were the judges for tag team again?
No clue. I don't know a single one.
Same. I actually even forgot the tag teams.
But it doesn't matter. If anything, I think it's fine.
No, okay, interesting. Oh, that's a cool thing, you know.
They don't want it revealed.
Majority vote sounds fair, you know.
Especially with our community, because if shit gets revealed, then people get dogged on.
Yeah. I mean, I get it also.
Of course, people want to vent and they want to blah blah blah. But if you look at all the rankings over the last 10 years, people will always complain about everything.
True.
Right? So if judges don't want their list revealed, I think that's perfectly okay, you know? Like
would you say, let's say you had to choose one, which one would you choose?
What?
Judges must reveal or must not reveal? If it's like black and white.
No, but it's not black and white.
For the sake of conversation,
you know. Black and white, man.
No, you would reveal, right?
Sure,
I assume.
yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
because
saying.
You did.
Like,
if
you want to reveal, sure. If you don't want to reveal, I also understand.
I mean, for me, kind of like, should I say this?
Yeah.
I think you should reveal. If it was a black and white, I'll answer my own question, you know? Like, for me, I don't know. Like, you're a judge for a reason, you know? It's like responsibility type of thing, you know?
In a way.
And also like being like, you get the privilege to judge. Like, it's like a responsibility. So why are you afraid of like showing your results? As you mentioned, people will shit anyways, you know?
Yeah. I'm sure there's beatboxers, because I haven't really gotten any complaints or DMs or whatever, but I can imagine some beatboxers over the years might have gotten like DMs or genuine hate, you know? Maybe not, maybe they have. So again,
have you ever had?
No,
or
that's what I'm saying.
Nothing.
I mean, I saw a comment or two.
Sure.
It's comments, but I'm talking about like direct.
Mm-hmm.
And in the responsibility aspect, I can see you in this, but I think it would be more interesting if they took responsibility, because we as judges we give scores, but we also fill out text, like feedback for the participants, and I think this is more important.
Oh, I didn't know this.
So there's like a separate window where you can voice your thoughts and your feedback for the participants.
Interesting.
So if you know the judges and you're a participant, you can still send the judges a DM like, hey, this is my wildcard, could you give me feedback?
Okay.
I think that's a more valid
Responsibility. Yeah.
Even if you don't do it, I don't think they're obligated to, especially, for instance, some of us did live streams, there's feedback in the live streams or the text, like I said, but I think this could be more of a responsibility point.
Fair enough.
But I see your view.
The thing is, the reason why I mentioned the whole thing with the names and the judges sheet, and, because we're talking about this, like the opposite of being straightforward, because Supernova being super.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes, like you ask, like some people, like, who do you think would win or not? And I feel like, there sometimes it's been sugar coated. I experience.
And you think this for people who should have won? Quote
Regardless.
unquote should have.
No.
Right?
In general, it just gets sugar coated sometimes.
And do you mean won battles or wildcards?
In a live event, who do you think won?
And what do you mean by it gets sugar coated? Because at the end of the day, it's
it doesn't really.
No?
But it doesn't really. I don't know. There is this stigma about having like the courage to say what you thought it was.
Yeah.
And because of that, I feel like, it gets sugar. It doesn't really like some people. Sometimes it's like, I don't know. What do you for you? I think we both won. We're all winners.
And you mean that from a crowd perspective, or from the people who were in the final? Because you mentioned it from, I think we both won.
Crowd-wise, beatboxers-wise.
Just in general.
Yeah.
So you've had experiences where you ask people who should have won and they can't answer?
Sometimes, yeah. I feel that's like something that gets sugar, or they would go like, but I think this, and including myself, because there is like sometimes there's like this stigma, like, oh my god, if you say this person won and nobody agrees, and you're a bad judge or whatever the fuck, Sorry for my language.
What did you say?
Nothing.
You cursed? Oh no. Cancelled.
I'm a bad judge.
Cancel. Can't believe you said it. Bad judge. No, but...
Is it filming?
Yeah. Is yours filming?
Yeah.
So, in the beginning of my podcast, I think the first 3, I was like talking for 10 minutes and I was like, shit, I'm not filming, and I check and I was filming. So it's funny. I can agree, but like you said, you've had it before for yourself, and sometimes when I've been in the crowd and I see a battle, sometimes I don't want to decide because I'm just a crowd.
Oh, but I feel you. In that regard, I feel you.
So if you were to ask me like, hey, who do you think that won that battle? For instance, when I was watching Pacmax versus Wing live, and you would have asked me then, I would have not answered you. I couldn't have, because I didn't have the responsibility of having to make a decision.
Yeah.
And it was still, like for this example, it was still very close, that battle.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, to go back on it, like the sugar goat thing, it doesn't happen that often, It's not like I go to every event and everybody takes sugar out of their pocket and starts to...
You interview all of them. Who do you think won? Who do you think won? Who do you think won?
No, yeah.
500 people.
Rather, I just mean sometimes there is like the opposite of Nova, Like ask Nova and he'll tell you this. That's what I mean.
The opposite.
And that's what I mean, like with sugarcoating.
No, but I feel you. I think there's better examples than
maybe
who won.
What do you have, or what do you experience?
To go back to the judging and the wildcards and the rankings, and should the names be revealed or not?
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Like, why not? But again, I want to come back to the people will like look at artists differently still. They'll see a name and they'll see score on a not even a piece of paper on a digital post, and they'll judge on that, you know. Even though when you look at not even Loop alone, but all of the categories, the rankings are so divided in like everything. Solo, I was looking at it, I was like, wow, this is so, not even in a negative way, right? It's so divided that people, that's why I think it's a valid thing to have names hidden. Yeah, people will just shit on beatboxers and send hate and spread negativity about just for this, you know, for scores. They look at a name above the scores and they shit on them for this.
How would you handle that, if I may ask you?
What?
Negativity. Let's say you didn't got any, but you would get 10 negative DMs saying like, yo, yeah, sweet man, I'm subscribing from you, and suddenly like I cannot, you know, like respect your brand anymore, and what you're doing, you know, with the votes, you really like touch my feelings, bro. How did you like, what? Rage not first place? What do you mean, man?
And then I explained to them how everything's rigged, how they paid me. It's a joke. It's a joke. But me personally, I don't care. I get this kind of stuff. Yeah, no, I see your point. Like, you shouldn't care. You should just ignore it. But my point is to prevent that.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
I don't think it has to be revealed. That's all I'm saying. I don't think names have to be revealed. That's it.
Fair enough. But it's an optional thing. Yeah? It's not
There's
like
5 judges for a reason.
Yeah. And I actually like the system of like voting majority, you know, inside of the...
Yeah, sure.
Was it a possibility? Let's say like everybody voted like not revealing anything, and you can say like, no, but I really want my name to be revealed, and then only yours gets revealed.
I mean, no, I don't think that was the case. But if, for instance, me and Saijo wanted to talk about my list in public,
no, you could.
I don't know if that would have been allowed. I just don't know. We didn't ask.
Okay, they could like forbid it.
No idea. Maybe they could ask respectfully. Yes, like if it's going to be I don't know. I'm just making guesses.
And then they would have to put it in a contract, no?
Yeah, low key. But
right?
Then we can be the assholes and agree, and then talk about it anyway.
Fair enough.
So it's more of a mutual respect kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're talking about if.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, if let's say majority won and nothing gets revealed, and then 2 of us talk about it, then 2 of the judges are revealed, right? And then it's just a guessing game after that. So in a way, but yeah, no, I don't think it has to. You know, it just creates an unnecessary, whatever. Maybe it can be positive to create some, not even rage bait, because it's not bait, it's discourse.
Yeah, it's basically discourse.
Discourse, rage bait. Yeah, whatever.
About the straightforwardness and the sugarcoating, what do you experience in terms of like sugarcoating in our scene?
Yeah, good question.
Crazy, the sun, right? Wouldn't you say? Suddenly we have sun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I enjoy this.
Give more, but it looks nice, no?
Does it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
It looks cool.
Yeah, I just saw you as well.
Hey. I can't think of a specific topic. I think the way you say it, like not even about who won specifically, but people will talk about certain stuff like this, like they're scared to say what they want to say. Like not even, oh yeah, I think he should have won, but in general, like what do you think of his Wildcards?
Opinions of certain things in terms of like beatbox competitions and...
Yeah, just indeed in general, about everything sometimes. You know, scared to actually say the one thing. Like, let's say an example.
I think I have it, bro.
Say it?
Overtime.
Yeah, maybe. But I think us Belgians are very extremist in this. Honestly.
But that brings me to a bigger point, but continue with your train of thought.
I feel like, especially when I look at the rest of the world in the beatbox community, I feel like we really are like extremists in this.
True.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people who agree with the no overtime statement, but there's also like the opposite party who will be like, oh, you're overthinking it and overtime should be fine. But I don't see a single valid argument. Okay, and I'm so annoyed that you bring up overtime because no, I don't mind talking about it at all, but I've mentioned it so much in the last 4 months that people are commenting on this now. As if I'm not over the overtime vote.
Oh, okay.
Especially with the Jujutsu Kaisen. Especially
Okay.
with the Jujutsu Kaisen reel I recently posted. It's another dig at the overtime. When it's not even meant like that, right? I mean, it is. It is meant as a dig, right? It's my opinion. But people genuinely think I'm like not over it, that I'm not moving on with my life.
Yeah.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen, man. Leave me alone. It's funny.
But you should do it in every battle, as we just discussed off camera, like just, I don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen, narrate everything,
Yeah,
That's too good.
But no, overtime is a good topic, and I'm always down to talk about it. I just don't hear enough discussion about it. Because why don't we hear enough discussion about beatbox? Because there is no discussion about beatbox. We used to have like Maddox and Bjorn.
And look at the sun now, bro. It's gone.
We exploded it.
Sorry.
No. Like Maddox and Bjorn did a podcast for a bit. They talked. They discussed
The discussion thing.
I guess Maddox, for a while with his analysis, he talked in depth.
Oh, I forgot about those times. It was actually...
Man of culture. Man of culture. Who else? There's nothing else, right?
Discussion-wise, there was Ghosts. Now.
That's true.
Yeah, and he does
French bias. I haven't watched the video.
No?
No.
It's a good one.
Okay, nice.
Recommend it.
Yeah.
In case if you want to watch it, do it.
No promotion on this one.
Keep watching.
No, but I'm down to watch this for sure.
Yeah.
Where did we come from? Overtime, sugarcoating?
Yeah, I think there it happens a lot, overtime, the sugarcoating thing. And I'll give you like an example, I got overtime vote in Great North, and I asked Dan, he voted overtime, I think. Yeah, was it Dan? Yeah, because I asked him. Yeah,
and they all voted overtime once.
For sure, but I asked him personally for me, and he told me not even what he told me, because what he told me was like nothing wrong with, nothing wrong even happened, but about the sugarcoating thing,
Okay.
Regardless whether sugarcoating is like harmful or not, or whatever, sometimes you have to sugarcoat things. I would argue even sometimes you have to be like more straightforward. I feel, but regardless from that, I asked Dan, yo bro, what up? You voted overtime. I want to hear your train of thought, why did you give me...
I want to hear it.
And the way he answered was like, I felt a bit like this, I felt like a bit that, and I didn't know. Did he sugarcoat? Not really. He mentioned what he wanted to say. He said like he really didn't felt like it was Thai, and this. But for me, voting overtime, is it?
Just quote the reel.
Yeah, for me, like overtime is kind of sugarcoating in a way, I would even argue. That's my view on it.
In a way.
Yeah, because you cannot make a decision. And to make a decision, because, wait, the thing is, when you say overtime, you say literally like, it's a tie. That's how Dan explained it. I really feel like everything objectively, it's so tight that it's like to a point where none of the other peaks the other. It's like even, flat as this table, it's like the same, literally.
Yeah.
And to say something like this is just like not possible. Of course, then you're gonna say like, yeah, but artists, you cannot measure art. We go into that discussion. Can you measure art? Can you say like, no, it's all subjective then? But that's also not true. And the thing is, the bigger discussion or the bigger theme that this leads me to is, can you objectify certain things in a beatbox battle? How objective can you make it, Because sure, there is like an aspect of where you say like, it's subjective, but at the same time, I don't agree that everything is subjective, Because at the end of the day, let's say I would do for 1 minute 30, right? And
you would never do that, right?
No, but let's say I do that, and you're really into it, and you're judging it, and you're so into it, oh my god, you're so into it, you cannot even imagine. Like your nervous system starts getting activated from the inside out, as if it's possible, vice versa, no, but you just feel amazed, bro, that hits you so hard, you're into it, and then let's say I battled match, right? And he does his second round against me, And then what do? You vote for me. Why would everyone agree? And I'm pretty sure there is no even discussion there, okay? Why everyone will give it to Match and not to me? Because for 1 minute 30, it's just...
But what if I really like it, man?
No, but I feel you, and that's where the argument breaks. Because I'm pretty sure every beatboxer will say, but this is better. And why is this better? There are certain things that can be objectified, you know? And then we go into the conversation of like, yeah, no, but this is my art, and it's from here. And if it's like this, then it's my feeling. Accept it, menino. And so my whole point is like, some things have to be objectified. Of course, like, if you don't objectify anything, then it's gonna be like very loosey, and you know, like, because, you know, like, agree or not, there are certain things that are objectified, you know, like, for instance, like, anytime, any given time, ask a judge if I do 1 minute 30 and it's gonna be off. So why is that then, the question becomes? And it is because, you know, in a battle, I mean, there are no like set of rules that like really determine this, but we all have come to agree that, you know, like, we try to make music, you know, or at least like replicate or take like cool values that are like valued in music, and, you know, like, incorporate those in our beats, and more or less, you know, like, we take like judgment from that standpoint, and then go like, okay, he did this and this and this, which is very strong in music, right? Oh no, but this person does this, and so that's where I like, for me, like, I don't agree with overtime, because it's just not. You can always like find a way where like to score a bit down or less. It can be like very tight, you know, but I don't agree that one's performance is like equal tie to another, especially if you like compare it on like, that's even like something bigger in the universe and thing, like nothing is the same. No human being is the same. No particle is the same. There was like, you know, like, this goes everywhere, you know, like, as stupid and weird.
Particles go everywhere. Yeah.
And so in that regard, art not as well. And sure, you can have like your subjective opinion, and I feel that's like a point, you know, or like a certain degree of like where, you know, like, we have to acknowledge it, like, sure, but at the same time, like, objectifying certain things are also valid, because if you don't objectify anything, then everything is...
Then everything goes.
Yeah, like 1 minute 30 and...
Goes.
Yeah, and...
You can break dance for 2 minutes and that win a GBB elim.
Bro, imagine I do that, you know, and then throw the mic in the ground and then everyone...
Microphone broke and everything, all bonus points, yeah, let's go.
All bonus points? Sorry.
All bonus points. I agree.
And the same with mistakes. I feel.
To close the overtime topic.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, you said it perfectly. I don't really have too much to add. It's like you say, I don't believe it either. And I would love to discuss this with someone who is pro overtime as well. I would love to discuss this with an American.
You know, sorry, I realized it's late when you said American. No, but honestly, it makes sense, the reason why you say this. And see, like, how beatbox in America is way different than Europe. Very different in Asia. True. As weird as this may sound. And also, like, I think the reason why that is like, you know, like, hip-hop used to be like a very big thing where, you know, like, overtime, and not even beatbox, but rap battles, breakdown, you know, like, an overtime in the spirit of hip-hop, the community of what it used to be a very thing, you know. And I get it makes sense, you know, like, the crowd sometimes people show very like Thai performances, you know, like, oh, this one show, oh, this guy. Sometimes you have it in battles, you know, like, for instance, at Great North, for me, Toshia versus Grey Cloud, it was this type of battle where you were like, oh my god, both participants gave everything, you know. Sometimes it's not, and feels not, and I agree, like, oh my god, if you now give me an overtime, I'll be so happy, man. It's gonna be like, oh my, the show continues, you know.
From a crowd perspective?
Yes. Exactly.
From a crowd perspective, I fully agree. Yeah, like, but after, the problem with us is, right, I've discussed this before as well. The problem with us is we've been in the community for a while, and we start looking at stuff differently, right?
Yeah.
You could argue us to be professionals in what we do, in a way, right? We still have a lot to learn, of course, but for me, at least, I started looking at stuff differently, and maybe sometimes too critical or whatever, but yeah, that's probably why there's overtime thing for us now, and for other people
Every
as well.
Belgian.
Every Belgian, yeah, low-key. I don't know a single Belgian guy who's down for overtime.
Me either. Kobe maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe.
He asked me, I remember Belgian chumps, why is overtime not allowed? I think he asked me that, or someone.
Yeah, maybe a
and
couple
he
guys,
asked,
whatever.
and I told him, never!
No, you fought him.
Go play golf or something. No. Fuck.
Yeah. Go play golf, get your overtimes there. No, but from a crowd perspective, you remember Kocha versus Unity back in the day, right?
Oh.
The infamous overtime. Like,
Funny you mentioned this.
You have to admit, from a video perspective, you love that there's an overtime.
100%, bro. I was there in the crowd. I was like, shit, overtime, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm sure, even on video, I was like, oh, yeah, because I wasn't there, right? I enjoyed it. I was like, oh, overtime was so fucking crazy. But when I look back at that battle, that's the most incompetent judging I've ever seen in my life. Because it's not even that the judge panel individually decided to vote overtime.
Exactly.
It was because of the peer pressure and the discussion.
Yeah.
Everyone in the crowd was voting overtime. Even Scott Jackson was like low-key a bit, oh yeah, it should be over. I felt it in his being, you know what I mean? And then the judges were discussing, which is even weirder.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an older competition, you know, and stuff evolves and opinions change. But when I look back at it, I think, what the fuck, that cannot be.
No, I feel you. I completely feel you. And, you know, one more thing on the overtime thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you mentioned also that battle, because I think yesterday I watched like their reaction, Frosty and Dido's reaction. It just got recommended to me, you know, because I watched like the crew wildcard of Osis Frosty.
Yeah,
also super cool. Backyard bitches.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched it.
Sorry.
It was they were also, I think, no, were they surprised? I don't know. I just know, like, when they did like the We Got Flow thing, they thought they won, and then they messed up. But apparently they have 4 or 5 versions of this. And just like did a different version.
I saw it a while ago.
Also, yeah.
And they were doing it.
Basically.
Yeah, it's been a while I saw this.
Yeah. But one more thing on the overtime thing that I wanted to say.
Yeah.
What did I want to say on the overtime thing? Yeah, keep going. I think I lost it, man. It's gonna pop up later for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Random during our next conversation about dragons and whatever.
Dragons.
That's the next topic, right?
Yeah, dragons and dungeons.
No, dragons and...
Dragons, more dragons. Keep the dragons coming. No, but I think a lot of topics should be discussed, right?
American, bro, and culture. Yeah. It's a huge cultural thing.
What?
Overtime. From where the beatbox scene evolved, you know? And now we're like, not really like the hip-hop beatboxy community that we used to be, you know? Also, like in my recent video, like, I kind of like hit on that, you know? How like, we're not that anymore, you know? Now it's more about battles, entertainment, content creation, you know?
Yeah, okay.
And is that a bad thing or not? You know, for me, not really. It just brings like new life, but I can also feel like it's upsetting, you know? To take overtime away from beatbox battles is something, it's to take like a core element that used to be very present and made the show very alive, like gone suddenly, you know? Suddenly it's like, my God, it's not hip-hoppy anymore, you know? I think it can give this feel or this vibe. And that's what I think an American would argue against you, or because you mentioned
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think that's a very valid point. I agree, but shit, now I'm here. I forgot.
It's evolved now.
No, the question we need to ask now is, because I'm not sure. LOOPSTATION specifically, there should not be overtime at all. Like in any battle, there should not be overtime. This doesn't make any sense.
I smell controversy. Sorry.
I don't think there should be overtime in LOOPSTATIon, and in some of the contracts, it was specifically mentioned that there should not be
That's what
overtime.
surprises
voted.
me crazy.
And there was a miscommunication between the team and so whatever. It is what it is. I'm not dwelling on that. But the question I want to ask is, was overtime allowed in solo?
GBB
last
year.
GBB, last 2 years.
You don't know?
Was it?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
That's
You were there, so I thought you
maybe it's already banned and we don't know about it. Like, was overtime a thing in the last 3 GBBs?
I think not.
I think there were a couple judges who might have voted in the last 3 years, like overtime.
Really? 2024, free?
I'm just curious if it's like allowed in the rules of the judging. You know, that's all. We both don't know, but I'm curious.
Interesting. Now that you mention.
So maybe you say they take it away, but maybe it's already away.
And then we like don't get over with our lives and complain and are bitching for no reason.
Yeah. No, just I think this is one of many topics that are interesting to be discussed. In the community.
For sure.
There's plenty of stuff to discuss, you know, and overtime is just one of the
I agree.
cogs.
You know, when I was at European Champs, and I promise you it's going to be relevant. No, because now I'm going to European Champs. Yeah, 2023 European Champs got organized by Nexor and Domas.
Yeah.
And so, you know, actually, if I can be honest, like side point, my favorite event of all time, literally, I had so much fun there. You know, the perfect vibe, perfect large. Anyways, they did a great job of like organizing and putting everything together.
Big up next year.
Exactly. And so,
Domas.
yeah, one of the great things they did was like organize a workshop with a judge before the battle for the participants, even people who just want to follow along. And Big Ben gave a workshop, yeah, and then Domas was there also and Nexer, and they were talking about the vision of beatbox they have, where beatbox would move, you know?
Sure.
Ideally, because beatbox, they mentioned, doesn't get taken like very seriously, you know, like oftentimes like it's great. You know, it's crazy to think about it, what we can do with our mouths, with our bodies, you know, like the thing we produce, the level of creativity that we evolved into, you know? We evolved into creativity, oh my God.
No, very well said. Very arts.
Artsy, yeah. It's crazy, you know? And then to see at the event, you literally like, okay, the event was semi-full. It was like, I don't know, a 200 capacity man, and we were like with 100 or something. It was okay, you know? But thinking of it, like literally like European Champs, how many people live in Europe, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
only 100 people to witness like the Okay, look, if it was seagull screaming, in Belgium we have
I
it.
saw it in your video.
It's even bigger. I'm pretty sure it's even a bigger thing. More people go watch.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about the seagull streaming.
See.
No, genuinely. You reference it and I know what you're talking about.
Crazy, right?
But what is it?
You don't know.
I know. I saw it.
It's a competition, bros.
Explain it.
Literally this. Just go seagull scream, you know, and show your best seagull scream you have.
Okay.
Your inner true seagull. Reveal it to the world and become European champion of our continent, you know?
European champ seagull screamer.
That surprises me. Anyways, point I'm trying to make, beatbox is amazing, people, and yeah, for some reason, you know, beatbox is like not that big of a deal anymore. Maybe there was like a boom, and so Nexor and Domas were talking about it. Maybe like a potential, what's the word for this? You know, like optimal scenario. It's a word for this. It's a Latin word, bro.
Bro, optimal scenario. It's fine.
No, I want to know it, bro. It's like not synthesia. It's like. It's in my mind. Oh my God! I want this word, bro. Think with me, please.
I don't know.
The
I don't know.
please.
No, Chupac. I don't know.
Okay, man.
I don't know. Perfect harmony.
The paradise. I'm gonna call it like this. The paradise.
Paradise, yeah.
Yeah. The paradise of beatbox. You know, they were talking about like the ideal scenario.
Sure.
It's gonna become more of like a sportsy competition. You know, where they take like elements of sport and include those. You know, because for instance. what they did with the whole bracket and elimination of European champs was pretty cool in my opinion. There were like 120 wildcards made for this.
Damn.
Yes, which then they took a top 64 and they did the thing they do in football, aka soccer for the Americans. And so...
Take the ball, man.
Yeah, we were like, I don't know if you know how soccer works. Football, sorry, European fellow friends, don't kill me.
It's rugby, no?
Yeah, man, goal tennis.
Ball.
Okay,
no, about people kick the ball and score and shit.
rugby?
No, man. But they kick the ball there too.
No, I'm talking about the group phases, bro. The group stages. Champions League, World Cup. They create like groups. Wait, divide 64. Doesn't matter. X amount of groups of 4 equals 64. I think, yeah. And so each group, you have, 4 people, and everybody battles each other in that group. Then you have points. That's how football works, rugby, golf, whatever. And so everybody, battles in the group, and then you have points. If you win, you get 3 points. Draw is like, because it was like ABBA, So a draw was possible. And so, then you had like first place. There were like tier 1s, which was me. Second place in the group, tier 2, and then every, all the rest. So first 2 places, 64 becomes 32. So first place and second place go to the next phase. You're left with 32. And then every first tier battles a second tier. And then every winner of each group becomes one of the top 16, which then goes to Graz to battle the whole type of thing. And for me, that was like pretty cool, like it was like how do I say this? It felt as if there were rules and nothing could go wrong, like it felt very professional. It felt, it was ABBA. And so that's like the only time that I would agree that an overtime is allowed,
But it's not even a matter of allowed. It's like...
It's happened,
it's inevitable.
Exactly, yeah. And so that way, if you know that, you can also prepare for that. You take that in account because it's a whole extra round. It's not like extra 30 seconds or 1 minute. It's just a whole different round. So, yeah, I really like this. And then honestly, like when you came there...
You like ABBA?
No, the whole format. That's a different conversation. The whole format of how professional it was done, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's how they also managed to like promote it to other sponsors and like make it like also like
seem like a big
and it gave like, and that makes a lot of sense, because if somebody, like for instance, if you watch football and you have the rules. If you do this, you get a yellow card. If the ball goes outside of the line, it becomes like way more entertaining because it's a game, you gamify things, and of course, if you play a game, playing a game is fun, in contrast to that, if you like say like, oh no, it's art, you cannot gamify art. Sure, maybe not. You can, I'm pretty sure you can, but you can say like, oh, that's not like, that shouldn't be happening. That's not supposed, that's not authentic. It's not, that's the difference, like spectrum of the whole thing. And I think like, I don't know, I'm more pro this. I'm more pro gamify it. Because if there are rules, people can learn the rules, they know the rules. For instance, like the Tour of Flanders, when people are like bicycling, I was working there, there are rules, in between of the scores and stuff, it makes like this thing, or it gives like this opportunity for people to like say, oh no, wait, it gives opportunity for people to measure things, and it makes it like more of a like entertaining thing, who's gonna win, who's not. There are rules. It's not like this fuzzy thing where, and am I saying that this is going to like turn the whole beatbox community into like suddenly like making everything like famous? No, not really. But at the same time, and that's something Wing mentioned in the last GBB stream of GBB 2025 discussion for the sound or something, because and then we can also talk about that, the sound, if you want, that's a cool one. No, but what Wing mentioned is like, for instance, what you can do is have sponsors for you as a GBB contests, so every GBB contest has like his own mic. That's what he proposed. I'm not a fan of the mic.
Participants.
No, contests, like the competition. So for every competition, you have your own sponsor, and you if it's like more if it's going down the road of this gamification, you know, like where we make it like a game as sports and stuff, then, you know, what do you see? Every football player, every rugby player, whatever, they have like sponsors on their t-shirt, you know?
Sure.
It becomes more of a thing. It becomes more like promo. It becomes like more real, you know? And and Wing mentioned that this can be like a cool thing to like, I mean, yeah, first get taken serious, even get paid for this, and become more of a thing. He mentioned about the mics, but I'm pretty sure like this can also happen with clothes. You know, like if beatbox gets like this thing where it's like, for instance, let's say we're popular, you know, and of course brands are gonna like sponsor you and give their clothing to you. And I mean, some people already did it. Blackroll, I don't know if you know, he did it with a way more small example, you know, but yeah, it's just a train of thought.
Yeah, with what?
But a t-shirt of his.
Ah, yeah, just
Yeah, he can't, I don't know what brand it was, not something small, I don't know. He had like 10 t-shirts at Florida, 25.
Yeah.
And he sold them, yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine, especially in our artistry field, that people will start wearing team t-shirts or sponsorships when people just want to go battle in their own style type shit, you know?
Yeah, feel you.
But plus, you mean in every event, you don't specifically mean brand, like GBB, because GBB has its own sponsors and everything they use.
Depends, because that also would be like influenced by how big the other events are. I'm mentioning GBB because GBB is the biggest, you know, like that's where the most eyeballs of battles are right now. So in that regard, makes sense for a sponsor to sponsor an artist, you know.
But what's Wing's point? The clothes?
He mentioned the mic.
Because that's a thing already, no? DPA and Boss and
sure,
Roland.
But what maybe I should have clarified. What Wing argued in the live stream was that for him, every beatboxer should have his own mic. And if you have carried that mic, the pants, sure, DPA, whatever, AKG, then you represent that brand. And because you represent that brand, you get sponsored by them. Just like football players have Nikes, Adidas.
Yeah, that's a way more viable idea than clothes in our thing.
Sure.
I'm sure it can be a thing like Blackroll did, and you can get sponsored, and then it's not even for GBB, then it's for your own game.
Why I don't agree with the mic is because the sound again gets messed up, and that's discussed also.
But I also like the idea somewhere because, it's like having it's like having your own sponsors, but it feels more like you say, like a game, like a gamified.
It's more relevant.
Like imagine it's your party. It's like your group, your faction. You know, you're part of this faction. You're part of this group. Yeah, your clan. Let's say.
Okay.
You're part of this clan. You're like, I'm part of the DPA clan. Oh, I'm part of the Shure clan. I like this idea, kind of.
Fair enough.
But no, in terms of sound, I don't agree with. With it
because that's what Christoph said. Even with two exact same mics, there still gets difference.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's still mistakes happening with the same microphones. Yeah. Plus, some microphones have more gain, some have more low end, some have more high end.
Maybe one is not broken, but like used more than the other one, and so has been through way more things than the other one.
Yeah, but that's the artist's responsibility then. If they bring their own mic, right, then it's your responsibility.
Fair enough.
But I do think it's a very cool idea.
What I would argue then, maybe like just, how do you say this? Have like rather a sticker that represents the clan or the thing, you know?
Stick it up before.
No, on the mic, you know?
Yeah.
Or on something, you know? Or, I don't know, like a collar of whatever.
A sticker no one's ever going to see on video, 100%. No, but I feel you, 100%. Yeah. I do think it's cool. Like, I'm just imagining the colors in a way.
Like Michelle, how do you say this?
No, bro, the mics.
Oh, the mics.
I'm still on the mic.
Shit.
And now, from the Shure clan. They walk on stage with the Shure, like a little lasso, tongue of wings and hooks on Wing's head. No, I have the vision, but I don't agree because I mentioned this a lot in my first episodes. I truly believe, mainly I talked about LOOPSTATION, but it needs to be an even playing field at all times. That's why it's a sport.
Yeah, exactly.
I referenced it to a sport. I said, you're gonna love the episodes if you watch them. I gave a football example as well. Imagine Messi versus Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's flying around with a jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, same shit.
Extreme one, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a better mic, or if you have a second device, or using whatever else that's not like traditional, let's say, you know. So.
But what would you say to someone that brings the counter argument of basically what you just said? Maybe something in the lines of like, yeah, but beatbox is art, and you cannot measure art.
Fuck off. Don't make your music, go do your art, but don't battle. Don't do competition.
But battles are from hip-hop, and it's original, bro. So, you know... What,
Did you know that hip-hop originated from America? It's all in our hearts, bro.
That's a good one, actually.
It's all in our feelings. We don't even exist. Escape the Matrix, man.
Fuck, I was about to say something. Work for free. Yeah. No, fair enough.
No, like, that's why it's a competition. How can you have a competition in something that's not... Like, there's... Like you say, the rules. There's rules. There's rules for a reason. There's a reason that there's two microphones.
What are some rules for you?
Two beatboxers on stage, live. Same rules. Same thing applies.
For LOOPSTATIon.
What are my rules?
Yeah, what rules would you have?
Just a loop.
That's it, yeah.
But yes.
Fair enough.
There shouldn't be anything else. We can do a loop another day, but the cables are... Huh?
I just want to also, you know, like...
The cables are, like, now a more niche topic, because you had actual second devices, Launchpad, you had second devices, like bigger second devices that generated other sounds as well. So now the Launchpad and the cables are like a different topic, because they don't generate sound. Everything still comes from the loop, it's just modified in a different way by the extra equipment. But then I ask myself, like, not everyone is using the same equipment, so for me it's still not an even playing field.
No, did I fuck it up?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So for me, cables, it is what it is at the end of the day. Same with the Launchpad, whatever. I rested myself with this. I was like, okay, if you want to use this, whatever, fuck it. And I still won, you know, so.
Okay.
But yeah, for me, it's the even playing ground. If you're going to have a competition, there needs to be the same things happening. Like there's no reason for a football team to go karate people. You know what I mean? Like, go win a football match, but the other team only does karate. See, it doesn't make any sense even what I said.
Have you even said, have you ever seen people karate kick a football?
Have you seen Shaolin Soccer?
I think yes. Disney?
No, bro. It's an old Chinese movie. I saw this. This is one of the movies I was so entertained by. It's an old Chinese movie. I want to say 1990s, maybe early 2000s.
Probably never seen it.
Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Shaolin Soccer. It's like people doing kung fu and soccer at the same time.
Oh, maybe your example makes sense and is relevant.
Yeah, but that would be a sport in itself. There would be rules for that sport, right?
Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't watched the movie, including you, watch it. It's so funny. And in that movie, it's not a spoiler. It's not a movie I can spoil, to be honest. In that movie, I saw a store. They had a Carrefour in China.
Really?
Yeah. I don't believe it myself. I saw it there, Carrefour.
But was it actually shot in China?
Good question.
I'm curious.
You got me. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but I think I looked it up and I think it was the case, but maybe I'm completely misremembering.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Whatever. Shaolin Soccer, best movie I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I'm gonna find out if there is a Carrefour or not.
Why did I bring this up?
Rules. Same equipment.
Same equipment, that's it.
Yeah.
For me, that's... Like, it's not even to hate on the people who use the devices, because they make their own decisions based on the rules that they give us, right?
Yeah.
Because it was allowed, so I'm not hating on the people. People always misconceptualize. That's a big word that I misuse there. People always
Understand?
Yeah, misunderstand me saying things. That's what I was saying earlier as well. Like, I am over the whole battle. I had so much fun at GBB, whatever. But people misunderstand when I talk shit about Launchpad, when I talk shit about second devices, when I talk about a specific looper style, that they think I'm talking about the looper
Itself, yeah.
It's not about them, right? It's about the rules and what I think is just.
Yeah.
I fight for justice! I fight for justice in the LOOPSTATIon community. Justice!
Every day you wrestle with everyone. People that are not even relevant, you just say like... No, fair enough. Fair. I think Brez also mentioned this very well.
I think Brez is a bit more extreme than me, but I think we have the same.
What did Brez say? Maybe that's more extreme.
I said I think.
Okay, fair enough. He just looks like
No, he's more passionate about it. I think. Have you seen the video where he defends my battle against Dice?
That's actually true. Yeah,
That's the
he's very
shit I've ever seen.
He's very passionate about it. Yeah.
I sent him a DM as well after I watched the intro because I watched like 5 minutes, and he says like, "Yeah, I think I have a better friendship with Dice, but I'm not doing it for friendship. I'm doing it for
justice." Did he really say this? Oh, this I don't remember. What?
I'm doing it for justice.
That's crazy.
I sent him a Batman gif and everything. Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, he answered. He was like, "Hi, I didn't mean it like that way, or whatever." Oh, that's so fucking funny. No, I died laughing.
Oh shit.
I died laughing. No, that's what I mean. He was like very, like a bit angry, even, you know?
Yeah, but
so that's why I'm saying I think he's more into it. Or yeah, I'm into it too, but yeah, whatever, it doesn't make sense.
You know where I also saw him being very passionate? When Martin was doing his second rounds against basically all his rounds, I think he mentioned it. Now that's what real looping is about. That's exactly why I love Loop Station. This is real looping, guys. This is Susan Boyle. Susan Boyle, do you know Susan? Sorry, do you know Susan Boyle?
Name. Isn't he a cook?
Bro, it's literally Margita Blok, but in England. She even looks like it.
Susan Boyle. I only know her from name.
No, he said like Usain Bolt, you know, like this is like true looping, and a lot of people probably will not be able to beat this in a long time, you know?
I agree that it's looping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why he won.
Yeah.
Some people can't get this through their heads.
Still.
There's people
You get backlash on this?
Me?
I mean, backlash mean comments. Oh my god, you're sweet. You don't appreciate cables or something, I don't know.
What?
Do you get mean comments for this, I wonder?
Why do you bring this up?
Or, no, for instance, because you say people don't get this, you know? So I'm asking you if people are backlashing on you for like, because you give your opinion about this, no?
It's weird that you transition into that. I'm sorry, you caught me off guard so bad. I was just gonna say, people... Yeah, I forgot. What the fuck?
It's so on topic, bro. What do you mean?
What do you...
I thought it was very on topic.
What? No, like, we were talking about Martin.
Yeah. And then the opposite, you know? Because you mentioned people don't get this.
Yeah, and I didn't finish my sentence. So
I thought to like, really like... Yeah,
what do people don't get?
Okay, Martin being real looping and why he won.
Yeah.
Then I'm...
Martin winning?
Yeah. I mean...
You completely caught me off guard. I don't see the immediate link.
Not maybe against Dice, but against my hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hero used cables, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you ask me if I get backlash for...
Yeah, because you mentioned people like don't understand it, and you give like the opposite opinion online. You mentioned it a couple of times, I think. Yeah. So that's why I wonder, like, do you get mean comments for this? do people? No, because you say people don't understand, you know.
But I don't want to say hate comments or mean comments. But
Backlash.
But backlash is also negative.
Okay, just a comment. Just a comment.
Yeah, no, for sure. But not even on my videos specifically. Just in general. Okay. I see people... That's what I wanted to say.
Drum roll. What is it?
Work for me. Relax, man. Harmonize. It's not harmonizing.
Yes.
Kick.
Where's the kick?
7, 8.
And this gets harmonized. Okay.
Wow, klopt niet.
Ja.
Dat is cool of zo.
No, oké.
Klopt niet. Shit, we zijn te cool. I was just gonna say, people can't get it in their heads that Martin should have won the whole thing. From what the battles that happened, there's people genuinely arguing, and this is to come back to the concept, like sometimes it's very clear who won, and then people sugarcoat it, like, no, I should have won this. And people can't get it in their head that the real looper, Mahiro versus Martin, for the example, won there.
That's crazy.
Like, again, this is not me shitting on Mahiro.
But I'll say it as well, it's crazy.
This is not me shitting on Mahiro, but there was no way that Mahiro won that battle. There's not even like a slight reason why I would have given it the other way. That's why it was also a 5-0 vote, I would assume.
Yeah.
But some people can't get it in their heads, and art is subjective, whatever. But
you mentioned it, I was about to say it as well.
Art is subjective, and it's true. At the end of the day, a lot of stuff can be subjectivized.
Subjectified.
But in this battle, no, there's all the objective reasons why Mahiro won this battle.
Yeah.
Right? And some people can't get this in their head. And I find this so crazy. I find this so fucking crazy. Like I said, people can have their own opinions, and I'm not shitting on the people who have their opinions, but it's still a competition. It's still a competition. There's rules,
And that's why I argue for the objectification / gamification of certain things, you know?
Sure.
Like, if you make X amount of mistakes, I don't know if it should become like a point thing, not really, you know? But because, see, Dilo made a very valid point about mistakes, if you wanna even go there, you know? I'm just gonna say it, and then you can choose if you wanna go there or not. You know, it's also important to note how big the mistake is, you know? For instance,
Sure.
like, King Inertia gets always away with mistakes, but maybe that's a bad example because...
It's a great example, I think.
You think? Because for me, the reason why he gets away with it is not the size of his mistake. It's the fact that he then just smashes it like...
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Okay.
Like, the rest of what he does is so unique that you can't look past it.
Yeah.
The timing, it's an endless discussion at this point. Everyone can bring it up, but... Same with the wildcard. We talked about it with Footbox G and Footbox G. Footbox G. Really?
Footbox G.
Footbox G. Footbox G. I want to say it.
Sorry.
I want to say it. Footbox G.
Footbox G.
No, he really took the timing mistake in King Inertia's wildcard very serious.
Mm-hmm.
And then King Inertia got 5th in the overall ranking.
Was he 5th? Yeah. It's crazy.
And I don't disagree, because the rest of what he did, that's maybe a bit more of a subjective thing, right? I'm sure there's some judges who didn't place King Inertia in there because of the timing mistake. But in my eyes, I don't agree with it, but still the rest of what he does is such a unique and hard-hitting and on-point thing still, that it's like undeniable.
But the thing is, see, with his wildcard, I feel he gave us the illusion that maybe it was meant. See, here's the whole thing with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all an illusion. Pachinkata once told me this. Battles is all an illusion, she told me, and I was like, what do you mean? Or I can go deeper on it if you want later, but basically to stay on point and on track, usually, you know, compare it to his performances at Great North.
I think the sound completely neutralized him.
There.
Oh yeah, there were quite...
I'm not even talking about the sound.
No, the reason I bring up the sound is when I heard King Inertia again at GBB 25, you know, I was like, okay, this sound system really does injustice, and that wasn't the case in Great North.
Okay.
But I know what you want to say. He did make quite a few mistakes, and not even timing mainly timing. That's it was in this competition way more than his wildcard.
Against who was the battle? The slowdown thing he was doing, bro. Do you remember what I'm talking about? In Italy with Albo, Black Roll, I don't know. It became kind of like with G-Wiz. No, because I think your G-Wiz, you know, the only Belgian to the build.
No, yeah.
I thought, bro, I didn't.
Stats.
Basically, you know, there was like this moment. Okay, look, just edit it now. I'm talking about this. in the video.
I'm not editing anything. It's a podcast.
Please edit it, please. I want people to know what I'm talking about.
No.
I'm gonna find a way to like refer to it somehow. I'll find you. No,
You're gonna hack my DaVinci Resolve. I'm gonna edit my...
No, oh man, it was just okay. I cannot show it.
Recording it.
It was insane, bro. Like literally, like crazy, to the point where like even if you want to do something like this intentional, you will not be able to do it. If you want to do the slowdown he did, you will not be able to do it. Only he can do it, you know. And
See?
it's just in contrast to bring like how crazy that was.
It's intentional.
Debatable. In his wildcard, I feel it's more debatable because he began with it and ended with it.
So true.
So for me, then it goes like in the line, and did he meant for it or not? It's like borderline. He's just being artsy, subjective in his choices, rather I should say. Yeah.
I got diagnosed recently. I'm borderline artsy. Yeah, and I feel you.
Yeah.
We were talking about mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And points. Delo's point system. You still didn't talk about it.
Basically, yeah, I mentioned it. How severe the mistake is. That also matters.
It's not a point system.
I don't know. I didn't. Did I say? You can rewatch this.
A couple of times, yeah. You said point system. Delo's point system regarding mistakes. So I was waiting for the system. But yeah, no, the severity. Sure. And I think Black Roll is a good example for this because in his beatbox, he's always really on point and everything's on time and everything's like very tack. So when he makes a mistake, it's going to be more
noticeable,
fatal than it seems.
Yeah.
Right? If someone like Kaji makes a mistake, you could argue it fits with the rest of his beat because he's so... and then sometimes a bit of time, but it fits with the style. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you think that still should be like seen through, or rather?
Depends on the severity, bro.
Yeah.
Like if it's so consistent where it gets annoying, and I think like if it's so consistent where it gets annoying and like genuinely obvious, like okay, you're fucking up too much, man. You missed another drop. You missed whatever. Sure, but I think he can get away with it. For instance, Kaji's style with some.
But he doesn't
mistakes.
make often mistakes, no?
I think in GBB 25 more than 24.
Yeah, did he?
There were some moments where I did question, like, okay, Kaji, calm it down, wait. You know?
Okay.
But just to give an example from someone super tight in beatboxing to someone super...
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
It depends on the style, it depends on the song, it depends
Dilo
on...
mentions this also. I would say less in a wildcard, in my opinion.
Sure. Wildcard, fuck wildcards, man. I hate wildcards. But yeah, no, I agree. In wildcards, it needs to be as perfect as you can get it.
Yeah.
Solo, loop, tag team, whatever. Just any wildcard. You have the chance to record your perfect take. Take your fucking chance to record perfect take.
Yeah, 100%.
I've seen LOOPSTATION wildcards that make me want to smash my monitor because I see them recording and then they fuck up the recording, they delete it, and they do it again. In a wildcard. I'm like, motherfucker, this is the biggest loop competition in the world and you pull this? Man, there were even some qualified, like you have the pre-judging. Solo too?
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't sure. You had the pre-judging and some pre-judging wildcards, like pre-judged wildcards, still had some things where I was like, what? What?
But what I'm wondering then is like, okay, were there so many people who didn't care about like mistakes in their loop wildcards that it got even to the point where they had to choose people with mistakes in their wildcards to get pre-selected to prejudge? Or is it just the prejudges that decided to be like, okay, but look, even though he made the mistake, you're still gonna let him pass the prejudging?
I don't know how they pressed it. They judged the prejudging. Maybe they used the same score sheet.
They did it live, I think.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Do you know who it was?
I think Christoph. I think Freddie Beats was there as well.
Yeah. Freddie Beats and one more, so it's...
Or maybe Freddie Beats was the host. Freedom was there too.
Okay.
But he's a participant, he can't have prejudged. So
No.
Freddie Beats and Christoph then, I guess?
Yeah.
2.
No, but wait,
Sliss-
there were 3. 1 host and 2 judges.
3
Okay.
judges.
Because for a solo it was Dan Amit and Freddie Beats hosting.
Then?
Yeah.
I didn't make a wildcard. That's right. That's right. Okay, chill. I might just doing
The mic.
test.
Yeah.
Yeah, these batteries have been so wonky lately. Are we talking about mistakes? Yeah, mistakes. I think it depends greatly on the situation.
Right?
Yeah, like, I think mistakes are bad, like objectively, but it depends on everything. Like sometimes it's so obvious that it destroys the flow or the build-up or the drop, but sometimes it's like, okay, made a little slip up, but whatever, it's recoverable.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Though I think if you... But then again, that's the field type of thing, and there we go again in the gray zone of like how many mistakes, like...
and that's where subjective judging can definitely play a cool role,
Yeah.
right? Because some judge will value mistakes more than the other, which I think is honestly valid, especially depending on what energy or battle the other guy brought. I think, again, Kaji is a great example because he did make quite a few mistakes in 25.
Against who? Can you recall?
I think the first one against
Godfish. Really?
or maybe the second one, I forgot, just one of them, right?
Okay.
And I think with the type of energy that Kaji brings and originality, that it can be way more like easy
But
to
it's
look
interesting,
past.
if you mention this, that it was in the second battle, it's Rolly, right?
Holy.
He lost, right, against Pacmax?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why also, no?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what battle. But it was probably because of this too. Because I remember mistakes, maybe first battle,
Yeah,
maybe
interesting.
both,
Yeah.
maybe only second one. I forgot.
Something that stood out to me, what Pechenkata once told me, is that in her opinion, she really takes like very crucial mistakes.
Yeah.
Because she says like it's a competition. You literally prove to showcase your music or like your music, and if you can't even like hold a rhythm, then it becomes like
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
But at the same time, like the subjective part of thing that Dido mentioned and we discussed, I think it can be seen something as like what they have in jazz, for instance. Like in jazz, sometimes if you like slightly like play with the end of the measure, like if you on your last man go like, for instance, instead of or something, I don't know, like...
Yeah, but then it has to be intentional.
It's kind of intentional, yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, it will be like apparent that it's not intentional.
Exactly, and I think that's like the whole thing. The notion that where the gray area gets.
Yeah.
If it's like intentional. I think Godfish also kind of did it for his wildcard. A bit rawy, like not really caring about like the lip roll, for instance, when like instead of like I forgot what I'm gonna give an example beat. I don't know if basically instead of like no man, watch the wildcard, okay? Watch the wildcard, you know what I mean. The lip roll sometimes went a bit sloppy, or not sloppy, but I don't know, like not as you can tell he's like really like not really caring about whether the and the are like equally very like tight, sometimes one goes a bit loose, not disturbing, not really disturbing I would say, but I
think it disturbed you, man.
It disturbed me in the wild card, yeah.
I can tell.
In the wild card for sure, but yeah, in the wild card, but that kind of thing,
I can imagine it's a choice. I talked to Codfish very briefly at GBB 25. Yeah, 4 he wasn't there. GBB 25, and I asked him if he wanted to do it again next year, and he like convinced me immediately that he was in it just for the community and the music. And like when I watch his wildcards as well, it's like whatever. Like I can see he's just doing his thing and having fun,
Yeah.
So
and that's a beautiful thing, right? That's very. I didn't even mention
the art in our hearts. Having fun is a beautiful thing. Hey man, before we end this podcast...
Did you say amen? Like a man or amen? Amen, yeah.
Yeah, amen.
I still don't know it.
It's subjective. You can interpret it as amen as much as you want it. We almost touched on this topic earlier, and I was glad you kind of brought it up. Football,
Soccer,
fighting, something fighting. I can't remember. In my second to last episode, I talked about something that we've talked about, that I've talked about in live streams, and I think it can be such a viable thing, and I want to talk about it with everyone I can to get this moving.
Okay. What is it?
Beatboxers fighting each other.
Oh shit.
What do you think?
MMA or boxing?
I specifically talked about boxing.
Okay.
Because I can't see everyone going into MMA, you know, MMA is fucked up. MMA is crazy. But let's talk boxing matches.
I mean, sure. Yeah, why not? I just think like we don't have... What? Do you want to fight me?
Yes! Of course! What the fuck?
I think for our community it's not gonna...
No, don't say it.
But we are hip-hop, bro.
Yeah, but boxing, everything's hip-hop.
Community, we don't
Everything in your heart is hip-hop. If you had to name one beatboxer right now who would be down to do a boxing match against another beatboxer, who would it be?
Against you?
No, not
Not just two people who be down.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Frosty would be down to fight, for sure.
You think Frosty would get in the ring and box?
Bro, he would fight for sure. I mean, last time I boosted no, not last time, the one time before in the UK, they were not fighting, but they were doing like, I don't know what they were doing, bro. I don't know, head bumping. I don't know, together with Milky, yeah, and playing like those games, you know, where you like hit each other's knuckles and stuff.
I can imagine UK people.
UK for sure, yeah. So I don't know, bro. Frosty and Milky.
Frosty.
Yeah.
See, would you pay for this?
I mean, I would go and see it, but see, the whole thing with it is, I just think we're not that famous as a scene to have that. But YouTubers, you know, it was a different story. We don't have an audience. Look at my audience. What do I have, bro?
Don't say that.
What do I have, bro? I only have I have Sta beatbox.
Shout out Sta.
Yeah, shout out Sta.
Shout out Sta. Bro, don't say that. I want to make it
Is it Sta or Sta? Or
Or is it Stab? Stab BX.
No, Sta. Sta from... Where is he? Do you know? I don't know where he's from. I'll just go from... Sta from Belgium. Welcome to the stage. Sta from...
He's your fan, man.
I mean, honestly, he kind of also looks like me. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. Like judging from like the small pixel on the
Yeah,
right
exactly.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Who would you fight?
I would only fight if I get paid. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Do it for the culture. Do it for the hip hop community.
Give me something. Who would I fight?
Yeah, let's say you get
For
paid.
money. And
Yeah, no,
give me the beatboxer and the amounts of money and
It's-
ask me if I'm
no,
going to
but-
fight.
Hey, man. From your heart.
But then can't I just fight from my heart?
Yeah, but who would you fight?
I wouldn't fight anybody, bro. I'm not a fighter. But if you give me money and tell me a name, maybe I'll think about it.
Okay, let's put it black and white, because you like black and white.
Yeah.
If you had to fight anyone in the beatbox community, who would it be?
Then I won't fight.
That's the great answer.
No.
But you can. If you had to fight someone in the beatbox community,
The opposite of having is not to have. Black and white.
you're not making a point here.
I just
You
wouldn't.
don't have to answer, it's fine, but
No,
that's not a...
I just wouldn't fight, you know? Look, if you say to me, okay, fight someone or, I don't know, your brother will die, even though I don't have a brother, then, okay, maybe I would.
But you're not fighting anyone. I'm just saying if you... Let's say your brother... would
No,
die.
but it's like telling you, like, okay, would you be like, down? What plane would you be down to fly? Which plane?
What?
Yeah, like, you don't even want to fly a plane, right? Exactly.
No,
That's
no,
how I feel when
no.
you ask me the question.
Ryanair?
No, you actually flying the plane.
I would fly a Ryanair airplane.
But that's not a the how do you say it? Mac. That's not the.
Yeah, but I don't know airplane brands. You know, beatboxers. Whack example. Try again.
No, but it's fighting. I don't know fighting beatboxers, bro.
No.
I never fought. What do you mean?
No, but
You're asking me
again,
something.
you don't have to answer this. But my point was, if you had to pick a beatboxer that you would have to fight.
For what reason?
No, man.
Then I don't fight. It's that simple. Why don't you fly a plane? Exactly.
It's just a hypothetical question.
I have no one in mind.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Then I don't answer. Sure.
You could have just said that.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't. Yeah.
It's fine.
If you put something like on the line, then if I have to, sure. But then
If I were to hypothetically again put something on the line, then you would hypothetically choose a beatboxer
But
only after.
the
you put
reason
something
why I
on the line.
say what on the line, because that on the line will determine who, you know?
Really?
Yeah, of course, because I don't want to fight. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. Like, if you put something on the line and a beatboxer, then I'll be able to tell you, because I'll have to know what it's worth. It's something I don't do at all, you know?
Yeah, but it could be like
Play the hypothetical, play something who and something on the line. And then I'll tell you if I would do it or not. That makes sense as a hypothetical for me, because otherwise it just doesn't make sense. I don't fight, you know?
shit.
Okay, who would you fight?
Who would I fight?
Yeah.
I've answered this in my own podcast.
Me.
Yes. I would fight you. I would fight. Who else did I mention? Again, it's hypothetical. Like it's just like in my mind. It's
Why would
it's
you
something-
want to fight, if I may ask? Or why? Yeah, you enjoy fighting?
Yeah.
Who have you fought?
You after this one.
Okay,
It's not even gonna see it coming. No,
just punch me out of nowhere.
No, I've always found it interesting, and I feel like it's something on my bucket list that I do when I
Fair
try.
enough. I'll be honest though, I like watching people to fight, and not just rather like MMA. I like watching UFC, but that's something you don't watch, right?
Sometimes.
You watch UFC?
Not actively.
You just like the memes.
When I see the clips.
Back to back, 1 year to Dagestan. No, 3.
When I see a clip or something, I'll be interested. Sometimes I'll see a clip and then I'll be interested in the fighter for some reason. Okay, he seems interesting, and then I'll look up a full fight or something, but not actively. No. No, but boxing, like probably because of the YouTube boxing scene, right?
Fair.
Because yeah, you watch Sidemen and you see them fight and you're like, wow, this is so shit, but it's entertaining, right?
Fair.
No, but I do quite like boxing. It looks dope. It's an elegant sport for me. Like
Have you watched
boxing,
Jake versus Anthony?
Yeah, it was a joke.
Well, Jake did okay, bro.
No, he didn't. Come on, how can you say that? And the actual boxer, right, Anthony?
Yeah, where he got his jaw broken.
Who?
Jake.
Ah, Jake. I was about to say, no way, Yeah, no, it was a mockery.
I mean,
He made fun of Jake the whole time on stage.
honestly, Joshua should have knocked him out in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah,
He
there's
didn't.
probably a reason he didn't.
I mean, yeah, as you mentioned it, Jake was not that bad, bro. Think about it. Also,
Okay,
see,
maybe but have you seen the full fight? Or
I
not?
watched it, yeah.
Ah, okay.
And
Maybe
not
I
only
didn't.
that, of course, like at the end, he got destroyed, don't get me wrong. But think about it. There was like, what, 60 pounds difference between them? And he survived, what, 6 or 8 rounds?
60 pounds.
Yeah, there was like a huge
And
difference.
that fight got allowed?
I think so, yeah. I
It's
mean,
not the same weight class, right?
that's what I mean. And
What the
the
fuck?
whole thing with it is, maybe I'm lying, but when I watched Trump and Jake have like that's what they mentioned. It got mentioned there. There was like
30 pounds.
No, 60.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like 30 kilos.
Yeah, Trump literally said like, yo, if you already have 5 pounds of difference, it plays a huge role. Let alone you have like 50 or 60, 70.
That's true.
Sweet.
Who was heavier?
Who do you think?
Anthony. But so of course he still had some integrity. Right?
Yes, yeah. And that's
So
why
that's cool.
for me he did great. Also, like, Jake can box, you know. It's not that he cannot box.
But the YouTube boxing has been going on for a while, right?
He didn't only box YouTubers, bro. I don't know if you watched it or not, but he boxed.
No, but my point is like he got started because of YouTube boxing.
Oh, yeah,
right?
for sure.
So I want to
But
say
yes,
he has been training.
Yeah, he has been
So-
training for like 6 years now.
Yeah, so if he didn't, whatever.
Yeah, he knocked out some ex-MMA champions, knocked them out, like on the ground, just like he got. Sorry? No, like
Jake knocked.
Yeah.
I saw some clips.
The way how he got knocked out, he knocked some MMA former champion out, Tyrone Woodley. Pretty insane.
Sure, I haven't seen him, so I can't judge.
He's a
Big dude as well.
Yeah.
But Derek was fair with the classes. Not saying that it was not. That's the only reason why I think he would have lost anyway. But yeah, props to him, man. I wouldn't dare to step in the ring with Joshua. I'll be honest. Would you?
Joshua, I would only get in the ring with beatboxers, bro.
Fair enough.
Okay, 5,000 euros on the line. Who would you fight in the beatbox community?
Give me someone.
What?
Give me a name.
No, but that's not the...
No, but then I'll think like 5,000 against this person. See, like
The way I put it in my mind, the way I found it entertaining to think about. Like, even if I look at other beatboxers, if I look at collabs, who would I imagine a match against, right? Same for me. Like, who would I be scared to take on? Who would I feel confident against? I would have an equal match, or who could I destroy? I found this an entertaining way to put it.
fair enough.
But yeah, okay.
Who would I fight for 5,000 euros?
Yeah.
Merc. There you have it. And I'll even try my best to not hurt him, because I think my size will play a good advantage for me. And I hope I just hope just go nice and quick, because there you have it.
But see, if I were to raise the price, not 5,000 euros, if I were to put it higher, you would fight Merc.
No, then you say who, bro? Make the hypothetical. See, okay, wait. I'll give you an example. It's like saying, hey, my little cat over there, I have a cat. Who are you gonna fight? Choose someone. Well, simply, my cat won't fight because my cat just doesn't care about fighting, If you're gonna play a hypothetical, then I'm probably gonna say for my cat, giving you the example, okay, I'm gonna bring another cat, or I'm gonna bring a baby cat, I'm gonna bring a turtle, I'm gonna bring a dog. Are you then gonna fight? And then I'm gonna watch, and maybe she fights, maybe she doesn't, maybe they become friends. That's what I'm trying to say. If you wanna make your hypothetical, just put something that's relevant for me, because fighting for me is not relevant, That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if you try to put a situation on me that I don't really care about, so then I cannot give you a hypothetical because there are no stakes for me. If you give me a hypothetical, make sure there are stakes for me, and then I'll be able to give you. In this case, why I gave you Merc is because it's going to be an easy match, and $5,000 I can take every day, I assume. So, and I think Merc, okay, bro.
Yeah.
I think I can win from you, okay? That's what I think. Make it relevant, Give me an amount and then I'll tell you who, and yeah.
I don't understand. Personally, okay. I don't understand. No, I understand you're not interested in fighting, but
who will you...
If you don't want to play along with the, it's fine.
Who will you play golf with from the community?
Who will I play golf with?
Yeah.
Call-in effects. Ta-da! Answered your question, because he's good at golf.
Okay, who would you play?
No, but see, that's what I mean. I just answered your question.
Okay,
you tried to give an example. I answered it because you gave me a hypothetical. Because it's so random. You don't have to be interested in it. If you don't want to answer it, it's fine. And I understand your point of not being interested in actually fighting someone. For me, it's like, if you had to fight someone and you had to pick someone right now, if you don't want to play along with that, that's fine. But yeah.
But then I don't play, I guess.
For me, it's funny. That's all. For me, it's entertaining.
Sure. Fair enough. But
right?
If it's not for me, then I cannot give you something that's not, If it's not relevant for me, then I cannot force it to be relevant.
No, I understand. The same with golf. It's not relevant for me.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. Like, forget the 5,000. You could have said Merc, because I think I can take him. That would have been a valid answer for me, right? I mean, not that there's an invalid answer.
That's what I'm trying. What's invalid then?
No, but that's the point. There's no valid. It's just like...
So you're just trying to force me into your game?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I think you have a very specific view on this, which I'm not trying to take away from.
Look,
if you don't want to...
I watched debates, I watch
Sure.
people debate, and there they give hypotheticals, you know? Because if you give like, I feel debate, you give like a hypothetical, like a scenario, and there you can like ask, because you're asking me in a game, I assume, my opinion, right? You're asking me of something. Am I correct or not? You're asking me what my view is on something. Like, who would you fight from someone from the sea?
I don't think that's necessarily a view.
Then what are you asking me then?
Who would you fight from
For
the
what
beatbox
reason?
unit?
For a game?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, nobody.
It's like,
I don't participate then. There I have it.
okay. I know. You said that's from the beginning.
Okay, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have this very specific view on it. I guess if...
No, I'll tell you where I'm coming from. If
Sure.
you tell me something like, what would you do in a certain scenario, then I assume you're asking my authentic response. And so if you ask my authentic response, then I'm going to tell you what the authentic response is. That's it.
Sure.
You know, and that's why I say, like, if you want it to be relevant for me, then put something in the line. Otherwise, it's just irrelevant, you know?
Yeah.
And I can just say anyone, Big Ben. But then, for me, it's like, I don't see the fun in the game, you know?
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, to each their own.
No, yeah.
Like if... For me, it's like... GBB, last GBB, I think. Yeah, do you remember 24, you were there? Outside they had like the orange banner, and sometimes Peponi and Paul, I think, were doing interviews,
Yeah, I think I saw some of them, yeah.
and they were asking these hypothetical questions.
Who would you fight?
Imagine.
Did they ask this?
No, but that would be funny. And
What did they ask? Do you know?
hypothetical, irrelevant stuff.
Can you remember
For
some?
instance, not this one, but 22-25, they got me apart and they asked me 3 different questions. GBB related, something, why am I happy to be back or whatever. And then they asked me, who would I most likely want to survive on an island with?
Oh, that I remember, yeah. But see, survive on an island, that's relevant. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, who choose someone to go, that's survive, you know?
And this you would answer?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
No, because it's relevant. It's you have to survive. If I have to,
Surviving on an island is relevant to you.
more relevant than someone choosing to fight with. Why would I want to fight with someone?
Why would I want to survive on an island?
You get put into the scenario. There you have it. You want to survive anyways.
You're alone on an island and you have to fight one of the beatbox community.
Okay, now you're saying
Really?
But not really. Why do I have to fight it? Just say, why do I have to fight
He's
it?
gonna steal your coconuts,
Okay,
man.
there you have it. Then yeah.
Who are you?
Probably because I was going in there.
You throw him in the tree and he gets your coconuts.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
That's what
Yeah,
I mean.
whatever.
Just make the scenario relevant, and I'll give you an answer. You know.
Yeah, I can't get behind it. I understand what you're saying, but for me, no.
Yeah,
like
fair.
if someone came to me and asked, "Hey, man, who would you
Let me
fight?"
ask
For
you,
me,
wait.
it's fun. For me, I would answer and entertain it.
Okay. Say something you don't like at all. I'll try to give you a similar I don't know, an activity that you just don't care about.
I understand your point.
I just
I
want
don't
to see
think-
how you would answer to it.
Sure.
And not
golf?
only that,
You did golf.
Do
I don't
you-
care about golf. Fuck. You gave your example, man.
no, okay, but you don't care about it, sure. And you mentioned call-in effects, right?
Do you know him?
No, probably, but I think I know. But anyways,
Yeah, sure.
you mentioned him. What? And I don't mean this in a bad way, but what did you get? What was the fun in that? I'm just genuinely curious. What fun did you find in it to answer that question?
Hypothetical? Yeah, the game.
And you actually found that pleasant? I'm curious. No,
My toenails kind of curled.
I'm curious. Did you actually found that fun? You know?
Yes, sure.
To answer call-in effect.
For me, it's funny. It's funny that you find the island thing more relevant because, like, for me, that's a similar question. Right. So for me, it's like it gives you this weird, wacky
No,
thing to
I'll
think
tell
about.
You,
Yeah.
Right. You mentioned you have to, and I know it's like a condition, but it's just I cannot give you like. Look, if I find it fun, the reason why this would be fun to me, and that's the subjective thing, because for you, apparently, me asking you who would you play golf, and you say Colin is fun. The reason why for me that's not fun is because like, it's like saying, look, a candle, and then I say, look, candy. You know, like, I don't know, I don't see like there is exactly, this is the reaction I have when you ask me this, because there is no relevance for me. It's like, you know, that's what I'm getting at. And that's why I ask you, like, if you truly find it funny, when I not even fun, did you enjoy like playing that game? When I ask you, like, would you play golf with? And so I ask you what?
I put it in the tag team moment. See, he gets it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out. No, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like for me, it's let's put the fighting thing. Like imagine I'm at a beatbox event and there's other people who are doing little microphones and they're like, hey, Yasu, can we do a little interview? Hey, when did you start beat rollers? Blah blah blah. And then for the last fun question, who would you fight in the beatbox community? I would think about it. Yes, to answer your question. Yes, I think it's an interesting, fun, like harmless question even.
But why would you want to fight is the whole thing. I'm like, see, if there is martial arts, they fight because it's a sport, you know, they're into it. If you had YouTube boxers who were fighting, they're fighting because of beef. Joe Weller, KSI, no, I'm going to beat you up. See, that's the whole thing. Like, if fighting is something irrelevant to someone, it's like asking my cat, yo, who would you play soccer with? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't keep bringing your cat into this.
No, but if I take, for instance, like two different
your
foods,
cat can talk.
No, but if I think, sure, but if I take like fish and beef and I do this to my cat, she know which one she's going to take. Chicken, actually.
Neither. Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's your cat.
Sure.
Neither of the decisions.
Just trying to... No, but I'm giving you an example of being irrelevant, you know?
Sure.
Anyways, if you want to play another game, I'm down, okay?
No. It's, I get it.
Or you can ask me like...
I will gather proof. I will ask this question to multiple people.
I mean...
And
you can... look, okay, maybe a layer deeper, which you're trying to get at, which I understand is like, for the sake of, you just answer, right? You just answer for fun. Sure. Just letting go, not taking it too serious. Sure, okay.
That's what I would do from my viewpoint, yeah,
I get you, though, yeah, that I don't, but it's just, I'm not, for fighting is not something I really like, unless there is purpose for it, you know? It's just, I wouldn't see myself hit anyone for no reason, or fight anyone, because I'm just not a fan of fighting. Even though I really like respect and enjoy people who do it as a sport. But then again, I'll give you an example. For instance, when people are like, done?
Damn.
What?
Was it cooked?
Nee.
Waarom is mijn phone nu opnieuw aan het opstarten? Is hij van nu aan het
gaan?
Ja? Mijn phone is opnieuw aan het opstarten.
What?
Nee. Shit. Dat was zo goed, nee! Maar it's still going.
Okay, then it's only you. You can like...
No, honestly, we can keep it going.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
My phone is again, it's starting up again.
You think it's still filming? No way, I don't believe
But
it.
it's definitely not capturing the audio anymore.
Okay.
It's capturing the audio from there, but...
Okay, you can just put like a picture of my head. You know, like my picture, this one.
Oh, that's so stupid. It's still starting up. I don't understand. I think it's getting battery from the microphone back into the phone.
Oh.
But it's best we finish because we don't have the audio anymore.
Okay.
So let's do a little outro.
Maybe wait to finish my point about fighting.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. There is one main difference. Maybe I should like wait. I'll come next to you, man.
Yeah.
I'll just take a chair, you know.
Yeah, phone's dead.
Oh shit.
Am I? God damn. Ah, you're not even sitting there. Ah, okay.
I'm gonna sit on your lap. Yeah, so basically the point, now it's in front of the camera, you know, like...
Yeah.
No, there is like a big difference when people fight with aggression, you know? I don't know if you witnessed like a street fight or...
Yeah.
Literally, I get the ick from that. See, like when people fight with emotions and when they're mad and stuff, you know? I don't really like, I don't know, that repels me so bad. So in that regard, I hate fighting. When it comes down to sports, it's a complete different story because it's about respect. I don't know if you watch like press conferences. Conor McGregor, different story.
But a lot of boxers, different story.
Yeah, exactly, you know. But even then, usually at the end of the match, they go like backwards. And because, see, when they fight in the cage, it's like, how do I say it? There is technique involved. There is like boxing IQ involved, you know, like people know actually what, it's not like this emotion rage thing where they're like try to like, it's also controlled, you know, and that's why I just like, I think like if you ask me like as a question of like, you know, like choose someone to, I would probably like just never fight someone because fighting is in that regard disgusting to me. Unless there is money, fame, something on the line to like do it for, you know, then I would do it.
Fighting, bad. This channel, follow.
shit.
No, but I fully agree with you. Especially with street fights, it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
And the stuff that can happen from it is, again, so fucked up. So I just agree with your points. Fighting is, that's why I like books about fighting in general. It's
a broad term, and not the correct one, actually.
What do you mean?
I mean, what you mean with fighting is boxing in a ring with rules.
In this specific
thing,
thing,
you mentioned. Yeah, and so...
No, but MMA is more fucked up, but still it's a discipline.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a discipline. It's respectful depending on the fighter, of course, but there's control, there's like skill, there's everything around. I know.
I would say like if you would have like framed it in that way, like maybe I would have like think different about it. But just fight for the sake of, I will never do it.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it.
No, yeah.
You don't have to. Yeah.
Then I don't play the game, quote unquote. I guess. Yeah.
I get it, man. We can agree to disagree. This was episode 5 of the Yasu Lounge podcast. I'm sorry for the bad audio at the end, and maybe the bad audio throughout the whole podcast, because this is the first experiment with these little microphones. So we'll see. It's going to be uploaded anyway. The full uncut version will be available for everyone. So enjoy this whole fucking video. Follow Stan. I'll put his links hidden in an encrypted file in the description.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Don't follow him. He doesn't want it.
So I'm even like more undetected and private.
I'm underground. If you have anything to say.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Always fun to have talks like this. Just maybe one more thing as a side note. No, I think it's important, you know, and authentic, you know.
Sure.
It's authentic in my heart. No, what I'm trying to say is like, and maybe like, if you want to say that as well or not, I'll say it. No, but basically, it's funny to me that we like before the conversation, before the podcast, we're having like, to hold ourselves in, to not talk too much, to keep it for this. It's just a funny note that there is like always so much to talk about, which I enjoy. And this time it's on camera, so do whatever you want with it. Go
Please
watch it in your basement when nobody watches you. Yeah, thanks for having me. See you in the next one, I guess.